Okay, so this will be the one and only time you ever see this greenhouse with no product in it. Come celebrate. Spring has sprung at Jericho, and we have our open house of our new greenhouse. Nong and Justin worked really hard the last 2 weeks to get this thing up and ready. Plastic on it. It is Thursday. This will come out on our website tomorrow, Friday morning, as you're watching. By the time you get here, we'll have it half full, and by Saturday, we'll have it fully full. But until then, the store's overflowing with merchandise. Join us for a few minutes of fun. Walking into our store, Shamrocks this weekend. Look for some specials on the Shamrocks. St. Patrick's Day, Sunday, right? The 17th. So we got Shamrocks in purple and green. And all the stuff I said would be out in the greenhouse we've been babying and protecting here to my right. The marigolds, the geraniums, the petunias, the osteos, these will all be in the greenhouse tomorrow. But what we thought we would show, as I talked about outside, was coming in here and trying to do justice. And we just can't do it on camera. We can't do it on a website. We can't do it in 5 minutes. So come in, but we're trying to tease you enough with some of the coolest stuff we've had in years. Some stuff we've had forever, and then some brand new stuff. The Haitian stuff, guys, you're supporting the cause. You've seen the wall. We're going to show off more of that. We're loaded with merchandise. I don't know how to explain it. I'm not usually one that's lost for words, but apparently I'm lost for words. Come check all this stuff out. We have stuff coming out of our ears, is the point I'm trying to make. Hummingbird feeders, everything you could imagine. I'm real stingy about having glass hummingbird feeders. People want plastic. Plastic only lasts in Albuquerque one season. Our sun is intense enough. It dry rots and cracks. We have the food for it in this cool wine rack right here. So if you don't want to make your own food, I'll give you the recipe. It's 4-to-1, 4 parts water to 1 part sugar. I boil mine, but we have ready to use. It's made with flower nectar, so it's stuff that they really like. So you can come in, get your feeder. It's time to put them up now. I know it's the middle of March. Hummingbirds are scouting where they should go. Hummingbird feeders galore. Glass, beautiful. Even if you didn't get a hummingbird, this would be worth having in your yard. Filled up the wind chime display, absolutely beautiful. On a day like yesterday, which would be today, you might want to bring the thing inside. But why do we have all this stuff? Because my wonderful wife bought more than I know what to do with, and we need you to come help us celebrate spring. We've got it in fancy displays that make it easy. So we've got totes for the gardening, great for submerged watering and cleaning up weeds around the house. For your buckets, trash cans that collapse from this. They start like this, they collapse to that. Okay, if you're wondering what's going on in this video, if you are not subscribing to our newsletter, you really, really ought to be. And I think you could still subscribe and get what this little hint is all about as we're filling up this tote with all the things you could put in it. Hint, hint, subscribe to our newsletter, become part of our community. So we have hand tools, we have pruners, we have Ys, we have hangers that don't have to have anything to hang on. We have water meters, we have ratchet pruners. Again, I get beside myself. Another special this week, we've tried to tell you that the tools are a great buy. That $14.99, 2 for $25. That would be the orange handled Black & Decker and most of this red handled Bond. Here's this week's special to compete with everybody that's doing something this weekend. We're going to do these this week, 2 for $20. So $14.99 mixer match Bond long handled red handled tools or Black & Decker tools. That's a rake, a hoe, a shovel, a garden rake, a leaf rake, a manure fork, a spading shovel, a flat shovel, 2 for $20. I did this sale last year. It made me so nervous. We sold so many so fast I quit the sale. So for this week, 2 for $20. That's $10 a tool. That's an absolute wonderful price. Another artistic thing here. This should be out in the wind. Again, it's so windy today that we don't want all this stuff outside where it would be getting beat up. One of the coolest pieces we got. Okay, so we have tried cheaper hoses. We've seen hoses, that market be taken by mass merchants and people out there. We've decided to go to a quality hose. It's not that much money for what you're getting. It's a $35 hose. Gilmore is the hose we use in the nursery, so I consider it one of the best hoses out there. 50-foot hose, Super Duty hose, should last you a long time. We buy lifetime guarantee hoses. Back to these. We hadn't had these in quite some time. The scoopers, bubblers. Again, you won't have time. We won't have time to get everything on this video, but we're just trying to show off how much stuff we literally have coming out our ears. Up behind me, the dragonflies. That's all stuff that just came in this week. And then you've seen the wall before, but he's going to shoot some close-up shots of the full-colored lizards, the long snaky green lizard. Again, this Haitian stuff, that postcard's up on the website. Take a look at it. We're really trying to brag about how civically minded we are. This supports Haiti. You buy this, and some of the proceeds go back to supporting the Haitians, back to the hurricane and beyond. It's all made from barrels. Great artwork. We're really proud to be able to offer this product and help support the citizens of Haiti making this product. Since we're still in that same area and we've got the same kind of light, we showed off one of these earlier, but we've got every different kind of one of these dodo bird things you could imagine, from the hummingbird to the two birds rocking back and forth. Again, I think you're getting the idea. The motion of the one bird, wings are flapping. Isn't that's just amazing stuff. And that's only half the store. The other half of the store is not quite as interesting because it's chemicals and fertilizers, but it's everything you need to get your garden growing, besides us here at Jericho that are here to help you get it growing. We got a new shipment of houseplants today, 50 or 60 cases per store. Brand new, beautiful houseplants. Another truck coming next week. More stuff that just came in this week. Just, again, I don't think there's time to get all of it out there, but we're going to try and show off some of our wares. From onions to dahlias to the bulbs to the nursery stuff. Lots of stuff you should be putting outside. Come to your experts. We'll tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing now. We did seed a couple of weeks ago, so you're familiar with all of that. And then we get into more of the hard goods stuff. So we've got fertilizers galore. Blue-Max R1688. Blue-Max is made by the same company. Dram, which is our water wands. We brought the sprinklers back in. This is a sprinkler my wife uses at our house. It's got 6 or 8 different designs you can use, from circles to squares to rectangles to one side to both sides. Fun little sprinkler. My favorite's this kind of head. I like that impulse head. Some people like oscillators. That's the one we used to run through as kids. They're bright, they're colorful, they're fun. March 15th to April 15th, best time of grass seed. New grass seed is here, so now's the time for grass seed. If you don't want a cheap tool, if you want a nice tool, a tool that's a little more than a $10 tool, we bought this wooden classic line. So these are $30 tools and well worth it. Heavy duty, nice, sturdy, strong, longer lasting. Again, hand tools on the end, cutting tools on the other end. Come in, check us out. We are your gardening expert. We are your gardening authority. We are New Mexico's Garden Center landscape specialists. We know our soil. We know our climate. We know we're going to freeze again several more times. We know it's going to snow again. We're going to tell you that. We're going to tell you what you should do, what you shouldn't do. Let us help you be successful. Thanks for watching.